Mrs. Smith, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oh, certainly, Lieutenant. How is the investigation going?
It's going well. We're making progress on some leads.
Well, did you check out the names I gave you?
Yes, I did.
Well,
Well, John, his business partner, checked out okay.
are you sure? John was always jealous of Howard's success, even though they were partners. He's very self-serving and he has a hot temper.
He was also down in Miami on vacation when the murder took place.
Is that where he said he was?
Mrs. Smith, we have airline and hotel records to verify it. Plus, he was with his family to further back his alibi.
Oh. Well, how about Tammy, the neighbor across the street? You know, they were having an affair behind my back for 2 years. I almost divorced Howard because of it. Are you aware of that?
Yes, she told us about that. She checks out too.
She checks out. Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, I find that hard to believe. When Howard broke up with her, I thought she was going to come after him with an axe. She's very possessive and a rather psychotic woman, if you ask me. I mean, she may be petite, but don't let that fool you.
Mrs. Smith, when was the last time you saw Tammy?
Oh, I don't know, a couple of months ago, maybe. Needless to say, we don't see each other very often.
Mrs. Smith, Tammy broke her leg 2 weeks ago. She's in a cast. I verified her injury with her doctor. Kind of hard to kill someone when you're on crutches.
Yeah, but I'm sure she could if she were really determined.
Yeah, really determined.
Why are you looking at me like that, Lieutenant?
I don't know, Mrs. Smith. Why do you think?
I don't know. That's why I ask you.
You've given us the names of 2 people you were so convinced allegedly murdered your husband, yet both had alibis that clearly proved that neither one of them could have done it.
Well, I am sorry that the leads didn't pan out. I gave you those leads because I thought they had very strong motives. I just want you to find the killer of my husband.
I appreciate the leads, Mrs. Smith.
Like I said, Lieutenant, why are you looking at me like that?
I sense that you're not telling me everything.
What do you mean?
Do I need to spell it out? You're lying to me. You're covering up for somebody, perhaps yourself.
Oh, sure, yeah. Go after the wife, the grieving widow.
Your husband was killed in his car in your garage, and the garage door was closed, and the only other way in was through the house. Just tell me anyone who could have gotten to him in there, except you, and I would be happy to question them.
Oh, well, let me think.
Well?
Well, I'm still thinking.
Of whom? Someone else to throw blame on?
Why are you suddenly so eager to come after me and blame me? Just because those other 2 leads didn't pan out? Like you said, anyone could have gone through that house and gotten to him.
Mrs. Smith, it's my job to investigate murders. I know when I'm being lied to or when somebody's covering up for somebody else. I think you and I need to go downtown to the police station. Do you have anything else to say before we go?
I have nothing else to say until my lawyer is present.
Best damn idea you've had in a while.
You jackass.
Mrs. Smith, you are under arrest for the murder of your husband, Howard Smith. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Should you be unable to afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. Do you understand these rights?